welcome back. Gonna clean up the EXB and the Kraton. EXB is not too dirty because I did wipe it down, but I want to do the diffs, so gotta get them a little cleaned up. Gonna get these diff areas and wheels cleaned up so I can get it in the house. Just want to show you guys how I clean them off. You don't really want to soak the electronics, so I stand them up so that they just get splashed a little bit. I really like the front bumper that they put on the EXB. I'm going to let these things drip dry a little bit, then I'm going to grab my air compressor and we're going to blow them dry. I'll see you guys back inside. Be right back. All right. Welcome back. Went ahead and got these things cleaned up. Now I'm going to try to pop out these diffs. I think the last time I tried to do this, it was actually a lot of work, considering they look so easy, but they're really not that easy. So, yeah. We are going to try to pop these off. I think what I'm going to do is disconnect the shock tower braces this time. Last time I tried to just leave them on and it wasn't working. But what I'm going to do is take out the Kraton V4 rear diff, because I want to check the fluid in that, and then we're going to go ahead and compare it to the new EXB version. So stay with us. It's going to be a blast, I hope. Hopefully it's not too hard, and we're gonna just send it. I'm going to try to slide the shocks off so they're not in my way. There we go. Take that cap off. Take that cap off. I think there was a rock in that one. And then those two feel like they just hold that. I'm wondering if I have to take off the wing. So what I'll do is I'll put that back on. Like this. so I know where it goes. Once you do it enough, you'll know where the bolt goes, but if it's your first time, you should really mark them or figure out a system that works for you. This side did not have a washer on it. Take off the bottom diff bolts. Loosen the front two. Can't really get to that without taking this wing off, so I'm going to take this wing off to make it a little easier. There we go, all that stuff lifted up now. That should remove the sway bar. This one slides out. Nice little piece. That's the one I was looking for. Take those two bolts in the bottom. Alright, sway bars out. Now hopefully this case splits in half. There we go, so it did. So not too bad. More stuff than I really wanted to take off, but it is what it is. Trying to put the bolts back in its slot. So since I've pulled off the axles this way, the dry shafts just kind of come out. Where did the other one go? There it is. So they are the same, left and right. And there's moisture in my diff. But it's got lubrication on the outside. There we go. That's the Feed 4 diff after a year never opening it. And there is a shim on that side. Bearings feel good. So there is lubrication. There looks like there's wear on the housing though. Like something was in there wearing on the housing. No, that's just the bearing. But it is 100% awfully dirty in there. No doubt. And I see a rock. Nope, just dirt. So, looks like they do have a shim on this side pushing the diff over. So now we're going to start and push this forward. Since I got all this stuff here. cover's there, everything's there. Move these tools to the center. I am not going to need this one like I thought I was. And I'm going to back up this chair a little bit so I can work on this one. Hopefully the video's not too long, but I'll cut it down as best I can. It should be the exact same on this one. Couldn't imagine it being different. Go. Now the cover should come off, and it did. Those bolts go with the cover, and there's no shim on this side like the other one. Oh, it is crunchy on the inside. Yep, it's getting stuck. There's definitely a problem inside this diff. It's a little crunchy on the inside. Gets stuck. This one feels good. It's rough, but it's smooth. This one is actually crunchy. Right there. Gets stuck every now and then, like it's loose. Stuck right there. Stuck there. So yeah, something is, and now it's smooth. So I'm gonna pop this one apart first. You can see this one says 4310 GP4, and this one's just steel. So now I'm really curious on what's stuck on the inside of this thing. So there's like a silicone cover that protects the screw, and this one doesn't have that. So that's something new. Maybe it doesn't come off that way. But it has these silicone covers on both sides. And it doesn't look like the diff cover comes off that way. So I'm going to continue to take these bolts out. I wonder if I can add those covers to that one, because that'll stop dirt collecting in there. So these bolts aren't very tight. They are machine bolts, and there's no Loctite on them. So it is broken right there. That gear, these two gears are chipped, and another tooth is chipped there. So the rear diff is broken. Now there is fluid in there, and it's filled up about halfway. So I wonder if these spider gears are broken. Something is definitely crunchy in there. Feels like it's crunchy on the other side too. So let's get the needle nose and pop out these worm gears. They're not even worm gears, spider gears. Oh, don't want to rip that gasket. I'm going to take that gasket off before it breaks. Grab these gears, see if the other side is broken too. And there are chunks down in there. Chunks of broken gear. But that gear is okay. So the only gear that broke was this gear right here. And it's missing 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth, 5 teeth, and 6 teeth. So 6 teeth off of this are broken. And that's alarming. I think you just pop this up and then there's a pin underneath it. That's the one broken. Somebody was saying there should be 3 washers. So that pin's out. That will slide off. Diff cup, bearing. And let's count these washers here. So there's the O-ring. I can leave the O-ring in there. And there are 3 washers underneath that. So now I got to pop off this side. Wow, really? There we go. So I'm going to get some brake clean and clean this out so I can take a look in it. We'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I found it. There's a pinhole on this one. You take out the bolt to get the pin out. Man, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, the other ones always had a slot. So now I have to line it up with that hole. I think. Yep. There we go. And the pin comes out. Then you can take it out. Wow. Let me see how many washers are down here. Looks like there's 3 on this side too. So, yep. 3 washers on that side too. So both sides had 3 washers. So I don't know what people are talking about. But my diff is definitely broken. So one spider gear is broke up. There's little chunks of metal, which are teeth, off this rear diff. So for diffs being stronger, this is definitely definitely not stronger. I mean, this gear looks stronger, but this spider gear doesn't look stronger. So, and I don't have any of these, and this thing's busted up pretty good. So there we go, guys. My EXB is broken, and my Kraton V4 is not. So, thanks for watching, and we'll go from there. We're going to see what kind of fix we can do to get this back on the road. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.